Here's a super duper short review of equivalent fractions. Equivalent means equal. And so, for example, let's look at 3/4. We know that's the same as 75/100, right? So all these other fractions would be equivalent to 3/4 or 75/100. If you multiply the numerator and denominator both by 2, you get 6/8. So 6/8 is also equal to 3/4, and 6/8 is then also equal to 75/100. If you multiply the numerator and denominator both by 3, then you get 9/12. So 9/12 is equivalent to 3/4. It's also equivalent to 6/8, and therefore equivalent to 75/100 as a decimal. As a reminder, when you multiply a numerator and a denominator by the same number, you get an equivalent fraction or an equal fraction. In decimal form, we know this is 1/10, which is the same as 1/10, correct? Sure, 1/10, 1/10. As a base 10 block, this would be 1/10. 1/10 is the same as 10/100. 1/10 is the same as 0 and 10/100. When you add a 0 to the right, it doesn't change the value. 1/10 is the same as 10/100. Remember, adding 0 to the right of the last number after the decimal does not change the value at all. So 2/10 would be the same as 20/100, 200,000, 2,000 10,000. They're all equivalent. 0 and 2/10 is the same as 0 and 2,000 10,000. It doesn't matter how many zeros you add on the end, it's still equivalent. Keep that in mind as you do this Kahoot.